In today's video, we'll be going over a massive PlayStation 5 leak that just happened. PTE Games and discovered some CPU details about the PS5, and it's looking to be insanely powerful, a gigantic leap over the PlayStation 4 Pro. On top of that, we've got some more details about Days Gone, pre-order bonuses, special edition, so we'll have a look at that ahead of its April 26th release. The Hong Kong Massacre has finally gotten a release date, and it's coming very, very soon. Power Rangers is getting a brand new game with Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Overkills The Walking Dead won't be coming out this February. It's been delayed to an unannounced release date, and I'll be rounding out the video by taking a look at some pretty great PS4 game deals that are available right now. More on that in a little bit. First, let's talk all about the PS5 CPU. This was discovered by PC Games and then a product number was deciphered by a Twitter user, and there's a lot of jargon that I imagine the majority of our users won't understand, but the CPU clock looks to be around 3.2 GHz. That should be the boost clock, and then a 1 GHz base clock. Now, this is all speculation based on the breakdown. However, it also points to the fact that the PS5 would have 16 threads of processing power, and that's a significant improvement over the PS4. The PS4 Pro is currently running at just 2.13 GHz, so that's inherently 1 GHz slower than the boost clock of the PlayStation 5. And the fact that it's pointing towards a 16-thread CPU, that's pretty insane for a console. Obviously, we knew that the PlayStation 5 was going to be a significantly more powerful console than the PlayStation 4, but I think the power discrepancy between consoles has been a little bit muddy now that we've introduced mid-console life updates like the PlayStation 4 Pro, like the Xbox One X, that it's hard to know how significant an upgrade every console is going to bring. With the PlayStation 5, it's going to be legitimately a new generation. The PS4 Pro, again, was a mid-generation update, but it does look like it'll be a very powerful console, and that's only pointing towards the CPU. Of course, a lot of the graphics processing is going to be handled by the GPU, and we don't have a lot of details about that yet, at least not any concrete details. PC Games did add this, and I want to give them credit for it. Quote, "There isn't the same level of detail about the Navi 10 Lite GPU the Zen Plus chip is going to be paired with. However, the speculation is that the 10 in front of the 13E9 GPU ID could relate to the clock speed of the chip, putting it at 1 GHz. Compared with the Polaris S graphics silicon in the PS4 Pro running at 911 MHz, that would put the 7nm Navi GPU a fair bit quicker in frequency terms." Expect more PlayStation 5 details to roll out in the coming months. A lot of people are speculating that announcement could come before the year's out, and then a full-on release would happen sometime in 2020. Some have even pointed towards a 2019 release. I think that's a little bit far-fetched given that 2019 is still packed with a lot of PS4 exclusives. Releasing the PS5 this year, if it is ready, that would take a lot away from the PS4 exclusives that are still in development unless they are transitioned into PS5 games, and that's opening up another can of worms. So I think it'll be a 2020 release, but we'll keep you guys posted. Right now, the CPU is looking to be a pretty big step up from the PlayStation 4 Pro. Moving on from that, and speaking of PlayStation 4 exclusives, we've got a lot about the upcoming PS4 exclusive in Days Gone. It's coming April 26th. We got a brand new trailer, and we have some pre-order bonuses. If you pre-order Days Gone, at launch you'll receive a voucher to unlock the Drifter crossbow and upgrades for your Drifter bike's nitrous, gas tank, and shroud early in the game, which will help you survive as you ride the broken road. As an added bonus, pre-order from the PlayStation Store and you'll receive a Days Gone Sawmill dynamic theme immediately after pre-ordering. They've got a pre-order announce video as well, and not only that, they've announced a couple of special editions. In addition to the standard edition of Days Gone, there will be a collector's edition and a digital deluxe edition. The digital deluxe edition features a digital mini art book, digital soundtrack, 3 additional Drifter bike skins, and an additional early skill unlock and theme. The collector's edition features everything from the digital deluxe edition and collector's edition statues, set of patches, 6 pins, 4 decals, a steelbook, physical soundtrack, and a 48-page mini art book by Dark Horse Comics. We don't have exact pricing for the collector's edition yet, but we will keep you guys posted. Again, Days Gone hits exclusively to the PlayStation 4 on April 26th. Moving on from that, the Hong Kong Massacre is a game that I personally have been very much looking forward to. It was showcased back at the Paris Games Week all the way back in 2017, and when it was showed off back then, it seemed like a lot of gamers were captivated by the game. A cross between Hotline Miami, Max Payne, awesome visuals, a revenge story. It was shaping up very nicely, and while we were getting information about the game since then, it was few and far between, but now we have finally gotten the release date, and it's coming in just a few days. It's dropping January 22nd. Again, the game looks very slick, and we have so many other games that are being released. Ace Combat 7 just dropped today. Resident Evil 2 Remake is out next Friday. Kingdom Hearts 3 is out soon as well. A game like the Hong Kong Massacre is gonna get a little bit lost in the shuffle. However, I think this is a game you keep on your radar, maybe add it to your wish list. Don't pick it up day one, see how the reviews pan out, but maybe down the line during a PlayStation Store flash sale, this is one to keep your eyes on. It's shaping up very, very nicely. Again, it'll officially drop on January 22nd. Moving on from that, we've got the announcement of a Power Rangers game, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, and it's a fighting game for the PlayStation 4. Celebrating the 25th anniversary of the game is coming at a very cheap price of $19.99, so that's definitely nice, and here's the statement that was put out with the announcement. Quote, Power Ranger fans have been asking for a high-fidelity fighting game on console and PC that match up iconic Rangers and villains across the expansive Power Rangers multiverse for quite some time now. We wanted to deliver this to fans and make sure it has cross-play and cross-progression capabilities, as we believe playing with friends across multiple platforms at the same time is where the future of gaming is headed. So that's very exciting. It'll be coming to all consoles and PC. It's coming at $19.99. They're looking at cross-platform play, and it's of a franchise that's very, very iconic, so it'll be very interesting to see how this pans out. There have been a lot of exceptionally great fighting games this generation. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, just because it's building off the Power Rangers IP, I do see this resonating to an extent, and that'll only be extended if the game is of quality, and hopefully that is the case. I mentioned that the game will be released at $19.99, but there will be a $39.99 deluxe edition of the game, and that'll include Power Rangers Battle for the Grid's first season pass, a Lord Dracon Evo 2 skin, and Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Rangers Pink Ranger skin. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid is coming to PS4 in April, and that's kind of interesting because that's the same month that Mortal Kombat 11 releases in, so a little bit of competition there. Although Battle for the Grid does have the fact that it's $19.99 versus MK11's $59.99, so that is a plus for this title. We'll keep you guys posted on that game, and we'll see how it turns out.
It's morphin' time.
Also, one game that was expected to release next month is Overkills The Walking Dead for consoles. It's already been released on PC and it wasn't received all too well over there, but it will no longer be coming in February. Rather, it's been delayed to an unannounced release date. Starbreeze said that, quote, currently evaluating and reviewing performance of the console release of Overkills The Walking Dead has delayed the game from its planned February release until further notice. Again, Overkills The Walking Dead was released on PC, and if you look at the Steam reviews or you look on over to the Metacritic scores, it wasn't received all too well, but I thought it would be a game that if it was priced accordingly, maybe down the line if it is on sale, it'd be a game that some gamers would be interested in checking out. Unfortunately, now we don't know when we'll actually be able to play it on our PS4. And lastly, I do want to give you guys a heads up on some great PS4 game deals available right now. Best Buy has got Assassin's Creed the Ezio Collection down to $19.99. The collection includes Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed Revelations, the entirety of the Ezio collection. This encompasses Ezio's entire story, and it's a very good set of games. AC2 is widely considered by many to be the best Assassin's Creed game in the entire franchise. Brotherhood is very good. I just thought with Revelations, Ezio stuck around for a little bit too long, but still, that's a very good game as well, and to get all three of those games, 3 platinum trophies for $20, that's a very good buy. Also, Watch Dogs 2 is in the news a little bit with the cancellation of that Ubisoft IP, but that game is on sale at Best Buy as well for $19.99. That's a great game, and Watch Dogs 2 seldomly goes on sale for anything less than $19.99 on the PlayStation Store. Maybe you'll see it for like $17 and change, but anything past that is very rare, and on the physical end of things, Watch Dogs 2, I don't think I've ever seen it less than $19.99. So very good deal here. Check that out as well, and Watch Dogs 2 is a very good game. I imagine we'll see a Watch Dogs 3 at some point. Hopefully Ubisoft doesn't end up canceling that too.
A few years ago, this broken-ass system marked me as a criminal risk, linked me to some shit I didn't even do because it was probable.
But that's gonna conclude this video. What do you think about the PlayStation 5 CPU leak? Are you buying it? Is it that big of a leap over the PlayStation 4? That's what it's looking like right now. Days Gone is coming April 26th. You'll get a couple of goodies if you pre-order the title, and you have a couple of editions to check out, the Digital Deluxe Edition and the Collector's Edition if you're interested. The Hong Kong Massacre is dropping on the PS4 on January 22nd. Power Rangers is getting a new game with Battle for the Grid sometime in April. Overkills The Walking Dead has been delayed, and check out those great deals on Assassin's Creed the Ezio Collection and Watch Dogs 2. That's gonna conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.